Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where Albania is currently rebelling against us like a bunch of jerks. So we're going to head up there and deal with them. There shouldn't be any real problem here, although that's odd. I appear to be having, I don't think this is coming through on the recording, looking at that. I appear to be having a bit of an HDR issue here. This game doesn't support HDR, so I don't know. I need to like turn my monitor off and on again, I think, to get Windows to properly initialize that. Sometimes that happens. It's not relevant, though, because it doesn't appear to be an issue on the recording. It's just on my screen. So I think we're okay there, in theory. We'll find out. Windows has some weirdness sometimes with HDR, so it is what it is. We can do this immediately if we wanted to skip the Grand Theater in Kamachia. I'm going to avoid that for the moment. We're going to make our way on over this way and see what we can do to eliminate these guys. It really shouldn't be too bad once we arrive with our legion. Our Shami Zoraduni is a target of a brazenly outspoken critic who has been provoking his ire for some time. It seems the loudmouth is protected by political opponents of our Shamis and believes himself to be untouchable. This could be an excellent opportunity to impress our Shamis. Our ruler would spend the gold, and we would gain tyranny. Tyranny is actually not a bad thing in Imperator, so we'll take that. That's the ruler's gold, not our gold. Oh, wow, that's actually quite difficult to see with the HDR. But yeah, looking at the recording, this is perfectly normal on the recording. Oh, Windows. Sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and build a farming settlement over here. And yeah, we're headed on over. No problem. Excellent. I would turn the screen off and on again right now, but that has a tendency to mess up the recording with Windows shuffling windows all over, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I'll do it after the episode. It looks normal on the recording monitor, so it should be good, in theory. We're going to go ahead and crush these guys. And that should be fine. I may comment on that a couple more times with things like the green up here is kind of hard to see with the HDR issue, but I think this is usable for this episode. So I'll try to avoid talking about it any more than I already have. Perfect. We are at decreased pay. That's okay. We don't care. So we catch this force, and that is fully expected. We're going to make our way up to Absheron. If we can move. We can't move. Not to Absheron, anyway. Oh, it's because of the fort up here. Right. I'm a moron. Yep, that's the way forts work. So that's fine. Our manpower is improving to a pretty good degree here. And our treasury is improving quite a bit as well. We're going to have enough political influence to make another city soon. Now, we do need to keep in mind that we could go to war. These guys are our allies. Tigran can cover the costs. I'm sure it'll be fine. We can't go up over there, but we absolutely can and should go in here. Now, these guys, they might leave Absheron when they get the opportunity here. That's okay if they do. We're not actually that upset. We could split this force and go after them. It's a possibility. I'm not sure how useful that would really be. Our stability is going to be positive again fairly soon. Actually, that's going to be a while. We would need to, like, perform a divine sacrifice if we wanted to do that. Now, we could get a military tradition here, and we could grab War Elephant Defense, Light Infantry Offense, or Heavy Infantry Cost. Is this the recruitment cost or the upkeep cost or both? The infantry defense would be pretty good. And heavy infantry offense. I want to keep working down this heavy infantry tree for right now. We do go pretty heavily into the heavy infantry in our legion. So that's going to remain, in fact. We're going to keep doing that. Now, in terms of our cavalry here, we're flank size of 2. We probably eventually want to have the flank size go up to 5. I think that 10 is kind of a little overkill, but for now we're going to be at a flank size of 2. That would mean 10 units of heavy cavalry. Now, supplies are going to be a pretty major issue at a certain point if we continue enlarging our legion here. We're already taking some supply issues, and yeah, these guys are heading southward. That's fully expected and exactly what I thought they'd do. And I'm completely okay with it. Our siege is at 14% here. We can definitely put in another farming settlement, and we're going to keep doing that. Everywhere where we can put in a farming settlement. That'll help our economy pretty dramatically. And as far as these province loyalties go, in fact, a number of these are positive now. Not all of them. This one is. And to that end, this needs to be moved to religious conversion for sure. That might put it negative. Nope. We appear to be good. Beautiful. This one's positive, and this one also should be on religious conversion. This is spending political influence. I'm aware of that. That's okay. This one should also be put onto religious conversion. Now, that is negative a little bit. I, for some reason, thought that one was positive, but maybe not. This one is on religious conversion, and that's fine. Okay. Sounds good. We want to get these figured out here, fixed up. That'll be great. They're not making any progress on this siege. I'm not sure why they're here. This seems super useful to them, I guess. Cool. Yeah, now they're going to stop that. They've realized that this is a terrible concept. And they're going to siege here. We may or may not win first. In fact, we did. Nice. So we got some siege engineers out of that, and Legion _ distinction _ text. I like it. Okay, so siege ability plus 10% and siege engineers plus 1 roll. That's actually really good. That's really, really good. So we're going to walk over this way. He's going to cap this. That's expected. He didn't actually kill a pop or take them captive, so that's okay. We're 94% war score at this moment. And this is going to auto-cap back. He's going to go to the city. That's fair enough. That's fairly expected. That's where he should be, to be clear. Absolutely. We are taking a very long time to move over this way. That was a very slow march. Okay. So he caps this. That drops our war score a little bit. But now he's just chilling next to this volcano, and we're going to capture his last capital over here. It's not really a capital, but it's not getting auto-capped, and we are going to take this back in a moment. So we're at 99% war score. This is probably good enough. Yep, indeed it is. And we are going to have less culture unhappiness, I think. Cool. And then we're going to move these guys back over to the city here just for supply purposes. Yeah, we get it back. Yeah, we lack food there. That's fine. Alliance offer from Pontus. That's interesting. I'm going to decline it because I am interested in attacking Pontus. I would like to fabricate a claim on them. We require a little bit more political influence. Let's go ahead and let this month tick happen, and then we'll start fabricating a claim on them, and it should be this province. Okay. There we go. So that'll get done eventually. We'll go ahead and put in our farming settlement. There we go. And that'll be just fine. Now, these guys, I'm actually going to have them walk over to our current capital. Actually, I'm going to put them, like, up over here-ish. Just checking supplies over here. It's not ideal. But yeah, we'll put them there for now. We can call down an omen, and the omen that we want is definitely going to be our economy omen. We just got a civic tech investment, and these guys are now rebellious. Okay, I probably should have looked into when that was going to happen. We're going to head up over there, and that'll be fine. We were heading that direction anyway, so that's okay. And we are just going to proceed, but we do have that tech investment, so... Wait, what? Thought we just got a civic investment. Maybe I read it wrong. I might have to go back. Okay. I know it didn't pop anything up, but... Yeah, okay. I guess I must have read it wrong. That's okay. Caucasian Iberia in 4 months. That's going to be up over here. They're going to join this rebellion. That's fine. To that end, we're actually going to go ahead and raise up our levies as well in Armenia. So these guys are going to make their way northward. These are, I think, going to go hit this capital, while these guys are going to chill over here for the moment. This is going to be Caucasian Iberia, which is going to be this. Yeah, so these guys should chill right here. They'll arrive there eventually, and by the time they get there, it should be very close to joining the rebellion. So that's okay. Now, I do want to take a look at what we've got going on over here. We don't need this fort, and we don't need this fort either, but we don't control that. So looking at this, we do want our Grand Theater here. We need 252 gold to do that. That's fine. And we are losing loyalty here. We're not going to change that over. So that's okay. So these guys are going to rebel in 2 months. By the time we get there, our legion should be pretty much in position. Oh, this is awkward. They're sieging the location that's going to rebel. That's kind of hilarious. We're actually going to walk directly into them here. And can we catch them? The answer is no. Well, maybe. Yes, we do catch them. Perfect. Will that stack wipe? I kind of doubt it. I don't think that that'll stack wipe. No. But we'll take this back. No problem. Now, when these guys rebel, these will probably get black flagged. Derbent moves to Tazur, huh? So this would be moving into the Bosporan Kingdom. Those are our citizens. They can't have them. Cool. Okay, so we're going to back out of here so we don't get black flagged, ideally. Caucasian Iberia is still 2 months away from rebelling. But we're going to send in our levy force here. There we go. Now, this is technically a separate rebellion. Okay. I expected them to join this rebellion, but I guess they're not into it. So we're going to siege this down fairly quickly. Once again, we did not stack wipe their force there. We do need to enlarge our legion so that it can stack wipe those. That would be nice. We're pretty regularly not stack wiping them. Oh, these guys are black flagged now? They must have been in here as they came through. That's actually really unfortunate. So we have to go back out and in. Okay. Sad. Well, we're going to get this done fairly soon over here, and we'll be able to move our legion in eventually. So that'll be fine. No big deal there. We're up to 265 gold. We do need to get our Grand Theater built now, and our leader just got cancer. He's not going to last too much longer. We're going to put in our Grand Theater. And we're going to spin right back around. And actually, we stack wiped those guys. Why is our morale so low anyway? Just from being black flagged? What did happen to our morale? You know, I don't know. Well, we're going to head on in over this way. And I guess we're going to go head in over this way rather than going back in this direction. But sure, that's fine. Pontus is currently attacking what remains of Iberia. That's fine. We are at 8.2k in our legion, but we're also at 7% on this siege. So we're going to be done with that siege quite soon. Up to 14. That's going very well. And of course, we're going to have our Grand Theater done over here. It's already 25% done. So we're going to get our colonization done. And then we're going to do our growth. And that will finish up this mission pretty much immediately as soon as we finish this construction. So that's good. This mission definitely took longer than I had hoped, but it's okay. We're going to be wrapping up this rebellion very shortly. "42%. That's Pontus there. So we don't actually care about what Pontus is doing right now, although we're a little concerned about them expanding, but it's okay. This fort will fall any moment now, and there it goes. So we're going to immediately head over this direction. That's an awkward route to take. We're actually going to... That's an also awkward route to take. We're going to head over like this and hope that our siege is done by the time we get there. That would be nice. But I kind of doubt it. And I'm also wondering where these guys are planning to go. Actually, I kind of want to fight them. So let's make our way up over this way. This siege isn't going to be done for a while after all. So we're going to come on in over this way, and we do catch, I think, some of them. Yeah, we're going to catch them, I think. When it flickers like this, I'm pretty sure... Nope, we did not catch them. It was not even close. We're going to catch them here, though. And that's fine. Well, some of them. That's a stack wipe. And now for the other force. This I don't expect to stack wipe, but I do definitely expect a victory. What are you doing over here, Pontus? Get out of here. Okay, we'll just head over this way. I guess that's fine. Oh, never mind. They're sieging this back. I want to fight them. There we go. We'll eliminate them and get out of one of these wars. There we go. And now we're going to head over to this fort. And while we're doing that, we will go ahead and... Oh, we actually completed this siege. I didn't expect that to end that quickly. But we're going to let the looting be gentle since this will be our territory again. And we'll just lose the AE. That'll be fine. Okay, so these guys, they're going to head over here. And our levies, they're actually kind of done. We don't need the levies anymore. We could disband them. We can't disband them while at war, of course. So that's not really an option. We'll have to finish the war first. Pontus, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? If you think you're going to take our territory, we're going to have words. We are absolutely going to have words. Okay, our war preparations are pretty much done. So here's the idea. We're going to move all of our forces in here. We have a claim on them. This is a Ponton siege. We're going to get our levies in. And then we're going to declare on Pontus. And we'll call in the Bosporan Kingdom as well. Oh, we have military access? We have military access. That's unfortunate. No more military access. Are we truced from that? I don't think we're truced from that. However, we will be able to declare war on 6 August, I think. Fairly certain. And we absolutely shall. August 1st and August 6th. Get out of here, Pontus. A state of war now exists. Fantastic. So we're going to beat up their force. We've got a big force here compared to theirs. However, they're fighting well. There's no doubt about that. They just don't have the numbers. They do not have the numbers. Now they are piling in. But we stack wiped them. Beautiful. So we're going to take our Legion, and the Legion is going to look to come in over... That's awkward. The Levy is going to look to come in over here. We're going to wrap up our siege. We did take quite a number of losses in our siege, for sure. And we're going to look to head over this way with our Levy for now. I want to wrap up this siege. This should get us our rebellion over. We're not expecting other rebellions for a while. Now, these guys are levies. They're going to head up and grab this capital. Now, the capital here is that city there. Cool. There's a fort over here that we're going to want to have fall. Morale of armies plus 10% for 25 political influence. That's pretty good. I don't like spending the political influence, but we'll do it. Okay, so these guys are locked into here. Here's the idea. I'm going to transfer out some light infantry here. Specifically 1,000. The rest of these are going to head in. These guys are locked in. We should have the numbers to carry this. If not, we have reinforcements nearby. We'll let the looting be gentle. And we're going to bring in our reinforcements. We won this siege, and we bring in our levy. Then, these caps are going to happen eventually. So here comes our levy. Or rather, our legion. Legion comes in, and they are now getting wrecked. They got stack wiped. Beautiful. These guys are locked in here. We're going to send our legion up there. And then we're going to send our levy, combined with these guys, we're going to send our levy down to grab the war goal. Okay. So we're 99% war score here. We're just going to take the territory. And we will lose some AE. Cool. Why is it saying we'll very likely lose here? They have higher morale than we do, base morale, for sure. I mean, they're on increased pay, and honestly, we should probably bump up to at least standard army maintenance. If not increased pay. You know what? For right now, we should go to increased pay. We're not going to get the morale increase immediately. But that'll do. We should do that. Okay. So, do they have the numbers? I don't think they do, even with the morale differential. I don't think they have the numbers. And that's Pontus up here as well. Okay. I'm not sure where our allies are. They're a ways away yet. But we will win this war. Okay, so they're now thinking about attacking us with this force. They decided against it. And we're going to just recover morale for a bit, let them lock in over here. And when would we arrive there? 1 February, after the morale tick. I like it. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we will, once again, let the looting be gentle. We're going to move our levy forces up over this way to reinforce, if necessary. Our morale is getting quite low on our legion. And that's definitely something that is a bit concerning. But we did cap all of this territory over here. Okay, I think I might retreat our legion here. When will we arrive? 13 March? Yes, I'm going to retreat our legion, and we're going to try to retreat to here. Perfect. So we're going to head in with our levy. And they did not have a chance to regenerate. This guy died of overwork. Okay, we need a new steward. And this will be this gentleman. Perfect. So we absolutely did win that. Perfect. We're going to head up over this way and get some capping going. Now we do see a Ponton force over here. That's a little sad. I was not expecting to see one, but their morale is quite low, so that's fine. Note that we haven't raised a significant portion of our levies yet. However, this is actually their professional legion, and it just happens to be right next to where we're retreating and reinforcing. Sad, but they're actually heading up this way, which I'm completely okay with. What we want to do here is we want to walk in and siege this force while waiting for our morale to increase here. So that'll be fine. We're going to move our levy troops over this way. We're going to take this location. Now, I'm not going to deal with these Ponton troops over here. That's okay. We're not too concerned about that. We do have Bosporan troops over here. That's amazing. We're very, very happy about that one. What do we actually want from this, anyway? They control the province of Take. Do they? It's going to auto-cap. Okay. Now they don't. Cool. So, what do we actually want from this war? I mean, kind of a lot, honestly. I mean, we want to take this. We want to take this. We want to take, like, everything we can. I think for now, though, we're just going to put a cut in here. And next episode, we are going to see what, in fact, we want to do here. Now, these guys are on their way in. Do we think that we win this? We have more max morale. They have more current morale. Will they arrive before the month tick? That's a good question. This is a forest, so they will get the defensive because we're sieging. We'll see. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to finish up this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.